Okay, it is right in Israel right now. It is 10 a.m. on July 21st, and there's some fairly important things going on in Israel right now. About 5 days ago, there was two Israeli police officers that were killed by Palestinian terrorists who had smuggled weapons into the Temple Mount area and then um, shot and killed these police officers. In response, the Israeli government took over control of the Temple Mount. This is very important. The last time they had control over the Temple Mount was in the 6 Day War, I believe. And during that 6 Day War, they basically just won the Temple Mount. And then it's reported that one of the higher up officers said, "Hey, do you want to start World War III? You better give the Temple Mount back to the Muslims." And so they had control over it, and then they surrendered it peacefully, I guess. Anyway, the Palestinians have been in control of the security since then till now. So this is pretty historic. There was metal detectors in place, and then the Muslims were offended by that. The Israelis thought maybe we'll take them down, but then they didn't. And the last thing, most recent thing, Israel police banned Muslim men under 50. I think it's all men under 50, but this says Muslim men. Let's look at DuckDuckGo and see if there's any updates there. Yeah, so 23 minutes ago was the latest. Jerusalem braces for violent clashes between Israeli police and Palestinians. That's what's probably going to happen in the next few hours. Here they are. See, look, the Muslims are worshiping here, and then the Israelis are surrounding them with guns. So, I'm not advocating that people cannot protect themselves or anything like that, but you just, clinically speaking, you see the tension building up here. And it's setting the stage, I believe, for when Israel will be surrounded by armies. Not Israel, Jerusalem. And these IDF guys are probably not going to be able to hold that off. I mean, that's basically prophetic. So anyway, that's what I'm doing is I'm looking at these news articles to see what happens. And then this is July 21st, but July 23rd is 70 days away from Yom Kippur, 62 days away from the September 23rd sign, and it's also possibly the true Pentecost as observed by the apostles. And interesting, something could happen within 2 days. I was wondering if Israel would wake up to Jesus. That would be great. Or if they would claim the Temple Mount or start building a temple or do sacrifices. And I mean, they're getting close to doing that. That would be exciting, amazing, scary, all at the same time. Okay.